So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. Christensen. Nicely weighted ball. Martin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple
Dani Olmo! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barcola.
Barcola really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a chance! And he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Gonzalo Ramos! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 9.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Koundé.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see...
Ferran Torres! Lee Kang-in. Now Barcola. Looking to play him in. Deftly away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hakimi. And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gonzalo Ramos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pedri. Barcola. Now it's Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's in a good position here. Pedri. Played out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Zaire Emery. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spread out to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lee Kang-in. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Pedri. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia, neatly clipped into space, and it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Kvaratskhelia pings it across.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Dani Olmo. Over to the left. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Chance! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
It's their second corner of the game. Ferran Torres getting this one clear. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eric Garcia. Christensen. Quality ball. Pedri. Knocks it into space. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
He slings it in. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. That has been slung wide. He's in a great position here. Lovely feet. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here? Kvaratskhelia going full steam down the flank. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Now it's takes a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Eric Garcia attempts a clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's in plenty of space here. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide. Decent chance!
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Goes looking wide. Looking for options for movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's won it, shot a goal! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona go 2 up into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
De Jong. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zabani gets a foot in here, played with finesse. Christensen cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Rashford with the cross. Tries to get it clear. And it's Gavi. Gavi purring through the gears. Played out wide. Good ball, good take. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Lewandowski. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Ramos. Gavi. De Jong. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. And here's Zaire Emery. And the finish! And that is the last effort of the game. Paris Saint-Germain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about